Vasudeva sutam devam Kamsa chanuramardanam Devaki paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum Namostute vyasa vishala buddhe Pullara vindayata patra netra Yena tvaya bharata taila purna Prajvalito jnanamaya pradipaha The second shloka, Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe, our salutation to Veda Vyasa. By his grace, we are able to study the scriptures. Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe, and infinite memory, infinite intelligence. And he classified Vedas and Mahabharata. He has composed Mahabharata with 100,000 shlokas, and it is called as Panchama Veda, fifth Veda. The four Vedas, and this is called as Panchama Veda. And he classified, he gave the Puranas, 18 Puranas, 18 Upapuranas, and it's the all, whatever the denomination, whatever teachers are there, the Shastras in India there, whatever denominations they are from, everyone is indebted to Veda Vyasa. He imparted this knowledge. The Mahabharata was given to his disciples, and he composed Mahabharata 600 years before the actual event, and he published Mahabharata in Arjuna's grandson's court, Janamejaya, where he was performing Sarpa Yajna to avenge the death of his father Parikshit by Takshaka. He wanted to take a revenge against all the snake, and when he was doing that one, Vedavyasa came there and he asked him to stop that yajna. It is not the Takshaka snake. Everyone has a right to live, and he was bitten by Takshaka because of his prarabdha karma, not to hold all snakes as it's responsible for his father's death. And he stopped there, and in his court, and his disciple, Vedavyasa's disciple Vaishampayana, for the first time, he published Mahabharata in presence of his teacher Vedavyasa. While Vedavyasa was sitting, he told about Mahabharata, greatness of Mahabharata. It is called as the Panchama Veda. The greatness of Mahabharata got its greatness because of one is the volume, and whatever you want to see in Mahabharata, you can see. Whatever is there in all text, all Shastras, it is contained in Mahabharata. If it is not in Mahabharata, then it is not in other texts. And some things may be in Mahabharata, it may not be there in the other Shastras. And whatever you want to see, you can see that one. Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. All dimensions of human life is covered in that one. And in Mahabharata, it got additional greatness because of it's Bhagavad Gita. Lord and Vedavyasa, he composed Mahabharata to bring out the greatness of Lord Hari, Lord Sri Krishna, to bring out the greatness. He, in the other form of another avatar of Lord, he himself, nobody can describe Lord Krishna apart from himself. So he took another avatara as Veda Vyasa, and to bring out the greatness of Lord Sri Krishna, he composed Mahabharata and Bhagavad Gita and Vishnu Sahasranam. Bhagavad Gita was told by Lord Sri Krishna himself to all of us through Arjuna, and the second one, Vishnu Sahasranama, was told by Bhishmacharya in presence of the Lord itself. As he was about to depart his body, and Bhishmacharya, he extolled the Lord in hundreds, and it's 1,000 names. And 1,000 name doesn't mean Lord has only 1,000 names. Thousands of names. And thousands of names to indicate it's a Vishnu Sahasranama is composed. And thousands of name, and the Lord, it's usually when the son is born, and the parents name the child. Whereas here, the Lord, the children are naming the Lord. And it's a name, Lord has whatever children experience, they call the Lord by that name. It's the children's are naming the Lord. And he has all the names. And in Bhagavad, it's all forms. He's not confined to only one name and only one form. That is the greatness of Vishnu Sahasranam. Vishnu Sahasranam says, Lord has thousands of names and thousands of forms, and if it is beneficial for the meditator. How to meditate? What form I have to take? What name I have to take to meditate? The Vishnu Sahasranam gives the example. Meditation also, it's not only one type. Whatever form, whatever the seeker wants to see, that form is close to that person, seeker, he or she can meditate on that form. And Vishnu Sahasranama is a technique of meditation. For a meditator, it gives a direction. Now we are touching upon the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. 15th chapter is called as the condensed pill of all Shastras are contained in the 15th chapter. And the 50 condensed, all the teachers, all great acharyas have extolled this chapter. Extolled this chapter, and in this chapter it is talking about three Purushas. One is Kshara Purusha, that's one who is coming and going, Jiva. Jiva, it's no beginning, but there is a possibility that end is there, culmination is there through sadhana. That is Jiva. To play the game of my life, I need a platform. Without platform, I can't play the game. Suppose in this coronavirus situation, no, you can't, you are under lockdown, you can't do anything, you are confined to my room, you have to confine it to your room, you can't get out. So, I have so much of potential, field is not there for me to play the game. I need an opportunity. We need an opportunity to blossom, to express, to exhaust our karmas. It's the karmas that Prakriti, that is called as Akshara Purusha, eternally changing. See, like season changing, we are made to play the game in various pitches, various seasons, various conditions, good time, bad time, we are made to play our game. It's Akshara Purusha. She gives an opportunity for us to play our game. And how long I have to play the game? And it says to exhaust until you exhaust your karma. Is it possible to exhaust your karma by doing karma? You cannot. In every life we do enough karma for at least for 10 lives. And next life another at least 10 lives. So, by doing karma, I cannot exhaust my karma. Now, karma, it's when I am born, I am given, it's a packet, it's a bundle. And in the Bhagavad Gita further it comes, when the soul comes, it comes with a soul, departs the body with a small microchip which has all the essence, our karmas are there. It takes that one. When the child is born, it is born with a small packet as a small baby. As it starts growing, 1 month baby or few days, it starts liking, I don't like this one, I don't like this one. And it's a slowly that karma packet opens. The one karma, one suitcase, it has to work on that karma. Slowly it starts unpacking. That is called as prarabdha karma. The prarabdha karma that has to play, that has to, I am here, this is my packet. Now to exhaust my prarabdha karma, I need the Prakriti, Akshara Purusha. She has to give me an opportunity. Sometimes the people die. Why this person died so young? Accident. Some so young. This person, how he or she can die? God is unfair. And we blame the God. I don't trust the God. And how? Because this person, this soul has come with that suitcase, that prarabdha karma for that suitcase, immediate suitcase is only that one. Next to play the another suitcase, to open the another case, another scene of my drama, I need totally different condition. This body is not fit for that one. So what the scripture says, that accidents or when a person dies so young, that means that person's prarabdha karma for that appearance, this body, that is all. Now to play another karma, I need a different scenario, different karma, different it's a body, different location. Those things are required. One is the suitcase, immediate suitcase. And another one is called as sanchita karma. I do many things and it is put in another warehouse. Another warehouse, it is called as sanchita karma. This karma, this prarabdha karma and extra prarabdha karma, I can't finish in this body. So it is packed in my backyard or my warehouse. That is called as sanchita karma. Extra is dumped there. Extra backup memory. It's an extra memory I borrowed like a cloud. We buy extra memory. It is stored in sanchita karma. And generally my action whenever I am doing, it may not pay the reaction like throwing a ball onto the wall. It won't bounce back immediately. Some karmas, it may take many lives. If my karma is very heavy, then it will be actioned. It will come back quickly. Otherwise, it can go into sanchita karma. And I have another warehouse at the port itself. That is called as agami karma. That is not even, it's stored for long time. Let you finish off your sanchita prarabdha karma, and that in emergency that sanchita karma is brought in, and agami karma, it is far away at the port itself, that warehouse, and it will come into play long time after. And now what is here the prarabdha karma and sanchita karma. Prarabdha karma, and sometimes we pray or do some sadhana, extra work, we please the many deities, and so the many deities, what they can do, my karma is not a prarabdha karma, it is my action. When I do that, some extra influence, my files which is under, it can be brought up. My file, sometimes it is in the the Sanchita karma, it is in the warehouse. If I do some extra prayer, they may help me in getting that file up from the Sanchita to Prarabdha so that it starts working. It starts put into action. But again, it is an action, reaction. It is not exhausted. In the Jiva, Kshara Purusha, Kshara up to Brahma, and up to Brahma, various divine beings. Our Ganapati or Parvati, Shiva, and various divine beings we worship, all they do is help in shuffling my file from down to up, or if it is too up, they will put it back. Still, I have to go through that one. They can help in shuffling the papers out, up and down. And Akshara Purusha, beyond that one, Akshara, the Sri Tattva, she gives the platform. And she is called as Maya. Maya means some people they call as magic. It is not a magic. Maya means Mahima. Lord's greatness, because of the Lord's greatness, Lord's grace, and she works according to the grace, it's a will of the Lord. Maya means Mahima, and she, that is Akshara Purusha. Supreme, higher than that one is called as Uttama Purusha, and the highest. Those who reach the Uttama Purusha, they need not have to come back, and they need not have to worry about the Prarabdha Karma or Sanchita Karma or Agami Karma. All karmas get burnt down. And those who reach the Uttama Purusha. The purpose of all Shastras, purpose of this chapter, to make us aware there is something called as Uttama Purusha is there. Don't forget about that one. In the starting chapter, in the starting shloka, Lord says, our roots are always going down towards only what I can see, what I can hear, only the material things. Only the things which are subject to change, subject to decay, we are so busy, caught up with only that one. How about thinking about the Uttama Purusha? You have to turn your roots up. Now your roots are towards trivial things. Now roots up, connect to that one. You start getting extra boost of energy, and when you get connected to that one, how you play your game also will be different. And repeat after me that first shloka, talking about connect to that one, and you have been connecting yourself to the trivial things with a strong acts of detachment. You cut down. You have to be very strict about yourself. Oh, what they will think if I don't go for a party, what they will think if I don't go for a coffee, what I don't go for a chit chat, what they will think. And it says you are here to play your game, to play the game, what is best for you, you have to do. Sometimes many of us, we live our life only to please others. By only pleasing others, you can't get the best in your life. You have to, in the sadhana, you have to be selfish also. Yourself, I have been shackled. How I can liberate myself? That is that strong acts of detachment it's required to attach yourself to higher. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Urdhvamula Adashakam Ashwattham Prahuravyayam Chandansi Yasya Parnani Yastam Veda Savedavit Adaschordvam prasita tasya shaka
prasuta tasya shakha.
Guna pravruddha vishaya pravalaha.
Guna pravruddha vishaya pravalaha.
Adascha mulani anusantatani.
Adascha mulani anusantatani.
Karmanubandhini manushya loke.
Karmanubandhini manushya loke.
Narupamasyeha tatopalabhyate.
Narupamasyeha tatopalabhyate.
Nanto nachadir nacha sampratishta.
Nanto nachadir nacha sampratishta.
Ashvatta enam suviruda moolam.
Ashvatta enam suviruda moolam.
Asanga shastrena dridena chitva.
Asanga shastrena dhrudena chitva.
Asanga shastrena dridena chitva. Cut. Asanga, the detachment for the trivial things. You detach yourself, then only you will be able to attach to the higher things in your life. Tatapadam tatparimargitavyam.
Tatapadam tatparimargitavyam.
Yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyaha.
Yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyaha.
Tameva chadyam purusham prapadye.
Tameva chadyam purusham prapadye.
Yata pravritti prasita purani.
Yata pravritti prasuta purani.
Detach, and after you detach, you have to attach to something. Detach, don't become only detached from trivial things and not attaching to the higher things. That person becomes a useless person, burden to the community, doesn't want to do anything and wants to cling on to others like a leech. He or she expects others to look after. Not to the sadhaka, never a burden to the society. The spiritual person never will become a burden. He or she is a great asset to the community. And when you detach this one, you have to attach to something higher. Otherwise, you will live as a burden to the society, burden to the community. Nirmana moha jita sanga dosha.
Nirmana moha jita sanga dosha.
Adhyatma nitya vinivritta kamaha.
Adhyatma nitya vinivritta kamaha.
Dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sanjne.
Dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sanjne.
Gachyantya mooda padamavyayam tat.
Gachyantya mooda padamavyayam tat.
Nirmana moha, it's a me, and not to talk only me. I am the important thing. My family, me and my family, that's all is my world. Nirmana moha and jitasanga dosha. Reduce your attachment, moha, your delusion, thinking me, and you can do that one. Adhyatma nitya, go within and introspect and reduce your greed. Vinivritta kamaha. Kama means here not all desires. Our Shri also asked the question, and kama means reduce the desire only for yourself. And when instead of doing myself, I want to do for others. That is a good karma, good karma. I want to get the grace of the Lord. It is a good karma, good karma. You have to develop something for higher. I want to have the whole world to come out of this difficult situation. That is my desire. Yes, it's a very good karma. And not for myself. Vinivritta kamaham. Dvandvair vimukta sukadukka sanjnehi. Dvandvair vimukta. And like a pendulum going between the two extremes. Come to the center. Heat, cold, happiness and sorrowness, and people are praising you or criticizing you. Come to the center, not to get swayed by others' opinion. Sukadukka sanjnehi, one who goes about this one, gachyantya mooda, he or she is fit for the higher things in life. Na tad bhasayate suryo
न तद्भासयते सूर्यो
na shashanko na pavakaha
न शशाङ्को न पावकः
yadgatva na nivartante
यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते
tadhama paramam mama.
तद्धाम परमं मम.
Last week I mentioned how the Supreme Lord is defined. Nobody has, the only children has to define him by the names, and it is beyond the words fall short of explaining him. Words and mind beyond the concept of mind. The Supreme Lord is beyond the concept of mind, beyond the concept of intelligence, beyond the concept of words. And what I can talk about, it is if I can see that one. And if it has a form, then only I can talk about that one. And Supreme Lord is beyond the concept of form, beyond the concept of words. And in Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna talks about in the earlier this from Chandansi Yasya Parnani Yastam Veda Savedavitam. This Vedas can talk about only the material things. He is beyond the matter, the spirit, beyond the matter, and how it is defined. Lord is saying, sun, natad bhasayate. There is no sun. You know sun? That sun is not there. You know moon? That moon is not there. It is talking about the light. That light, there is no moon, no sun. What about fire? Fire also is not there. That is a special light. Light of all lights. It gives the brilliance to all brilliant things. Yadgatva, those who experience that light, that is called as enlightenment. That person is enlightenment. That light, those who experience that light, to see that light, you don't need sun. Should I do practice in the hot sun, or should I do on the full moon, or should I have the fire, Panchagni, that Agni everywhere and sit in between, and to see that one, that light, to see that one. It is the concept of beyond the sun, moon and the fire. If you experience that one, that you have transcended beyond that one. That is the Supreme Lord. It's Tadhama Paramam Mama. That my place is beyond sun, beyond moon, beyond fire. And those who have gone will not come back to this darkness again. Mamaivamsho jivaloke
ममैवांशो जीवलोके
जीवभूतः सनातनः
जीवभूतः सनातनः
मनःषष्ठाणि इन्द्रियाणि
मनःषष्ठानि इन्द्रियाणि
प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति
प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति
जीवलोके this material world is a small the fragment of the Supreme Lord. Even material world has come out of him, but this is only a small fraction. Mamaivamsho jivaloke jiva bhuta sanatanaha. That the jivas eternal, sanatana, eternal jiva, no beginning. Sanatana means eternal. That jiva bhuta sanatana, eternal, beginningless. We have been floating from one body to another body, one place to another place, one loka to another loka. Jiva bhuta sanatanaham. Manashashtani indriyani. 5 indriyas, 5 jnanendriyas and the mind. The Prakriti gives the opportunity for the 5 senses and the mind to play, to exhaust the prarabdha karma. The jivas are exhausting the playing, or creating more karmas through 5 jnanendriyas and the mind. Manashashtani Indriyani Prakriti Sthani Karshati. Prakriti means Akshara Purusha. She gives the various platforms for us to exhaust. Shariram yadavapnoti
Shariram yadavapnoti
Yachapyuktramatishvaraha
Yachapyuktramatishvaraha
Grihitvaitani sanyati
Grihitvaitani sanyati
Vayurgandhani vashayat.
Vayurgandhani vashayat.
Like a flower, the flower's essence, flower's fragrance is carried far away. I may be few meters away, 10 meters away, 50 meters away. I can smell the fragrance of the flower because the wind carries that one. So is when the soul, jiva, when it is departing the body, it takes the essence, the most important. I got an eviction notice. I have to evict. Like in the house, there is a fire and they say you have to run. Don't take anything, not to worry about your bangles or your mixture or your snacks in the cabinet. You have to run. You have to run. What is the most important thing we'll take? I may take a small wallet and keep it. At least my identity is there. I will take. So is when I got eviction notice. I am a temporary resident here in this body. Though I think this is my body, it is not my body. The jiva is staying in this one. It has not got a permanent residency. It hasn't got a citizenship. It is just on a temporary shelter, like a temporary accommodation, emergency accommodation. It is staying here. This jiva is staying here, and the eviction notice I may get any time. And in my house, if I am renting a property, the owner may give me 1 month notice or 2 months notice. But whereas this house, the jiva is staying, it may be evicted without any notice. Without any notice. So ruthless is the owner. Owner is so ruthless. That karma, prarabdha karma. We don't know when it is getting exhausted. And when it goes and jiva takes the most, all the essence, that the karma, the most important things in like a microchip, like a very in the our pen drive, like a small, it takes everything. Yadavapnoti yachapyuktramatishvaraha grihitvaitani sanyati vayurgandhani vashayat. And shrotram chakshusparshanancha
Shrotram chakshusparshanancha
rasanam ghranameva
Rasanam ghranameva
adhisthaya manaschayam
Adhisthaya manaschayam
vishayanu upasevate.
Vishayanupasevate.
And when the child the jiva is born again into the other body, shrotram, through hearing, chakshu, eyes, shrotram chakshu sparshanancha, my touch, sparshanancha, my rasanam, my tongue, rasanam ghranameva, smell. I am so particular about that taste. Without that, my meal I can't eat. This I so hunger. Without onion I can't cook. Without that one I can't eat. Without that one I can't eat. The prarabdha karma, the tongue, it drives. Granam evacha. Adhisthaya manaschayam. And this one, all the senses and the mind. Vishayanu upasevate. That soul starts unpacking itself and starts enjoying its karma or exhausting its karma. Whatever it has to do, that one, it is jiva is slowly unpacking and experiencing the world. The Prakriti, the Akshara Purusha is providing and enjoying through that one. Utkramantam stitam vapi.
Utkramantam stitam vapi
Bhunjanam va gunanvitam
Bhunjanam va gunanvitam
Vimudhananu pashyanti
Vimudhananu pashyanti
Pashyanti jnana chakshushaha
Pashyanti jnana chakshushaha
Utkramantam, the soul. Somebody is taking the soul out. Who is that? This jiva cannot go by itself. This body, though it's a temporary resident, it is there, it's residing, it cannot go itself. It has no freedom. Utkramantam, and somebody has to take it. Who is that taking that one? Utkramantam sthitam. It is made to sit here. This body, this house, somebody has made me to sit. Whether I like this house or not, I have no choice. I have given this one, I have to live in that one. In the outside house, if I do not like it, if I don't like the drawing room, I don't like the bedroom, I can renovate, I can change or change the house. But this one, whether you like it or not, you have to stay. Sthitam vapi bhunjanava gunanvitam. Enjoy so many things, exhausting the karmas. Vimudhananu pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. Who is that one? The one, it's the people of wrong notion that I am the owner of this house. If the jiva is thinking, I am the owner of this house, they won't see this part itself. Who is taking me out? Or who is made me to sit? Who has made me to enjoy things in my life? And nanu pashyanti, one who has an eye of knowledge only can see this one. The concept of I enjoy itself, that person says, how can I enjoy? And only he has given the opportunity to enjoy. I can't even enjoy. Suppose there is no taste in my tongue, taste buds are gone numb. How can I enjoy? Who's making me to enjoy? And that is one who has the eye of the knowledge, sees that one. Those who do not, they won't see, though they have eyes. And yatanto yoginaschainam pashyantatmanyavasthitam yatantopya akritatmano nainam pashyanti chetasaha. And many yogis, they are striving. One who do not have this type of wisdom, though they may be striving, doing sadhana, doing all asanas, all pranayamas and various meditation techniques, they may be doing this one, though, and they have that no integration within in the sadhana. Those who do not see this dimension, though they are striving, they won't see. Only one who sees this one, this dimension, that person sees. And one, otherwise, that those who do not see from this point, though may be striving, will not see that one. Up to here, last week we touched upon this one from the 12th shloka. Yadadityagatan tejo jagat bhasayate akhilam yachandramasi yachagno tattejo vidhi mamakam. And again, this 8 letters together, it's an Anustup Chandas, 32 letters, total this shloka has Yadaditya Gatan Tejo
Yadaditya Gatan Tejo
Jagad Bhasayate Khilam
Jagad Bhasayate Khilam
Yachandramasi Yachagno
Yachandravasi Yachagno
Tattejo Vidhi Mamakam.
Tattejo Vidhi Mamakam.
And it's a continuation of the sixth shloka. Sixth shloka talks about my place there is no sun, there is no moon, there is no fire. And Yadaditya Gatan Tejo Jagad Natad Bhasayate Suryo Nashashanko Napavakaha Yadgatva Nivartante Tadhama Paramam Mama. And here there is no, there it says no sun, no moon, no fire. And here it says in the sun to able to shine, it is my light. Without my light, sun cannot shine. And like sun sun illumines the whole world, and we think it is sun is shining. Lord is saying it is not the sun, and sun is only reflecting my light. It is in fact my light. Because of my light, whole world is illumined. We mistake that one, saying that because of the sun, it is sun is illumining. And it says sun cannot illumine unless it starts reflecting the radiance of the Lord. And Yachandramasi Yachagno. And moonlight, beautiful full moon. And full moon, that light we know it's a reflection of sunlight. And sunlight is a reflection of supreme light. So moonlight also, it's not its own light. It's a reflected light. And Echagno, fire, we see the light of in the fire, or heating, drying ability in the fire. Sun has a drying ability, or the fire able to digest, or drying ability, or the giving the luminosity, or the heat. It is not its property, it is my property. Suppose I am very successful in my life. Lord has given that example, and even the sun, it has no light, it is reflecting. Suppose I am successful in my profession, my career, and I may be a CEO of a company or a big person in the company. I am so proud of my achievement, I start ignoring my colleagues. I start ill-treating others. Who are you to talk to me like that? I had no concern for others. I think I am a very successful. Lord is saying that your success, it's not your effort. Because of my grace only, you have come to this position. And you are exhausting your prarabdha karma. You don't know when it will be, when you are evicted from your house. Don't be proud of your accomplishment. Don't be very arrogant of your success. And at the same time, don't get disappointed. I am not success, I am not success. And not to say that one, it is because of him only you haven't come up. He did not reflect on you. Reflect through you, and wait for the right opportunity. Seek him. That is the slowly it is coming out, that one. And not to become very arrogant of your success. Don't go into depression, and it's blaming the Prakriti. She is not giving an opportunity. It's a prarabdha karma. She is giving an opportunity at the right time. Tattejo vidhima makam. Repeat again. Yadaditya gatan tejo.
Yadaditya gatan tejo.
Jagad bhasayate khilam.
Jagad bhasayate khilam.
Yachandramasi yachagno.
Yachandramasi yachagno.
Tattejo vidhima makam.
Tattejo vidhi mamakam.
Gama vishyacha.
Gama vishyacha.
You can say that. Gam avishyacha.
Gam avishyacha.
Bhutani.
Bhutani.
Dharayamyaha.
Dharayamyaha
Ojasa
Ojasa
Ushnami
Ushnami
Chaushadi Sarva.
Chaushadi Sarva.
You can say this one. Pushnami
Pushnami
Cha
Cha
Aushadi Sarva.
Aushadi Sarva.
Somo Bhutva
Somo Bhutva
Rasatmakaha.
Rasatmakaha.
Again we'll split and say Gam Avishyacha
Gam Avishyacha
Bhutani
Bhutani
Dharayamyaha
Dharayamyaha
Ojasa
Ojasa
Pushnami Cha
Pushnami Cha
Aushadi Sarva.
Aushadi Sarva.
Somo Bhutva
Somo Bhutva
Rasatmakaha.
Rasatmakaha.
8 letters together. Gama Vishyacha Bhutani
Gama Vishyacha Bhutani
Dharayamyaha Ojasa
Dharayamyaha Ojasa
Pushnami Chaushadi Sarva.
Pushnami Chaushadi Sarva.
Somo Bhutva Rasatmakaha.
Somo Bhutva Rasatmakaha.
Gam means earth. It's a platform. The Gam Avishya. I enter into the earth. Because Lord's grace should be there. That energy, if it's not there, the creative energy to come, the plants has to come out. Things has to come out of the ground. If the ground is not good, if it is on a clay, if I plant many seeds, nothing will come out. Gam avishyacha bhutani. And in the physical body also, earth element should be strong. He enters into the earth element in the body. In the soil, he enters into that one. Gam avishyacha bhutani dharayamyaha ojasa. I support the whole creation. For sustenance, not only he sent us here to exhaust our karma, he sustains us also. He gives us enough to sustain ourselves by providing enough food. Without food, not just sending some souls to work, exhaust, he gives the right food also, nourishment. Gam avishyacha bhutani. He enters into the earth. And all the vegetations comes out. All the Oshadi also means the crops, seasonal crops. If my paddy has come out after the such a beautiful the paddy field, I won't have so much of love for the paddy field. This farmer, after the paddy has come out, ruthlessly chops up the plants, because he knows there is no use of keeping only this one. It has to die. Then only new crops can come. If you by keeping it, there's only the fruit of that plant itself is the death of that plant. Like a banana plant, banana is called as Oshadi. It has come. The moment banana has come, that means it's the death of the plant. People will chop off that plant. The moment banana has come, they will chop off. And the banana, the fruit itself is the cause of death. That is called as Oshadi. Many Oshadis, Aushadha plants like paddy or wheat or banana, after the crop comes, we chop off the plant. Aushadi, many vegetations and many crops, and he makes that one to come out. Pushnami Chaushadi Sarva. And also all the various Ayurveda medicines we take, to have an effect onto the body, it has to have a energy. Divine energy should be there. That Dhanvantri mantra, we chant that Dhanvantri mantra. May that Dhanvantri's energy go into that medicine. When I take the medicine, may it have a healing effect on me. Chaushadi Sarva. Somo bhutva rasatmakaha. This, the medicinal herbs, the crops, they get extra boost of energy when they get exposed to the moon cycle. Moon cycle, sun, like sun is important for chlorophyll and those things, and moon also has an important property. It is not only sun helps in coming out, and moon adds extra boost of energy. The nourishment is infused into the food through the moon cycle. Through the moon, I infuse extra boost of energy so that we get nourished. Again, Gama Vishya cha Bhutani
Gamavishya cha Bhutani
Dharayamyaham
Dharayamyaham
Pushnami chaushadi sarva
Pushnami chaushadi sarva
Somo bhutva rasatmakaha.
Somo bhutva rasatmakaha.
And the rasatmaka is full of nutrition, full of vitality. Not if there's some food we eat, there is no nutrition in that one. Only through the moon we get the moon cycle, we get the nutrition. That also not from the moon, it's a reflection of the Lord. He is talking about. And if some ground is very fertile ground, and it is the grace of the Lord has gone in, and and all the things are coming out. And if something is happening good in your life, don't say that it is your effort. You are because of you are a super hit man. Not to claim that one. It is Lord's grace. He has entered that one, and because of His grace you have become special. That repeat after me. Aham Vaishwa. That one. Gama Vishya cha Bhutani
Gamavishya cha Bhutani
Dharayamyaham
Dharayamyaham
Pushnami chaushadi sarva
Pushnami chaushadi sarva
Somo bhutva rasatmakaha.
Somo bhutva rasatmakaha.
The 14th one. Aham Vaishwanaro bhutva
Aham Vaishwanaro bhutva
Praninam Deha Ashritaha Prana Apana Samayuktaha Pachami Annam Chaturvidam Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva. Aham is again in the 8 letters we'll say Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva Praninam Deha Ashritaha Pranapana Samayuktaha Pachamyannam Chaturvidam. And this shloka in the kids class, I made all the children to memorize this shloka. I told them, make sure that you say this shloka before you eat your meal. This many ashrams they mention this shloka before having the meal also, and it says the Lord in the previous one he said he entered into the earth, all aushadas has come, and through the moon extra energy has gone in, and not only there in the body aham vaishwanaro bhutva, Vaishwanara Agni, my digestive fire. I have very weak belly, I have very weak digestion, I have constipation, I can't digest properly, or whatever I eat, I have to rush to the toilet. My digestive fire is very weak. Vaishwanara means the Agni in the body. When the fire, digestive fire becomes very weak, various ailments come to the body. When the digestion is very weak, people get many eye-related problem. And able to digest, I am inside everyone. If somebody is able to eat the next meal, that means the food it has digested. Who has digested? Can I say that I have digested? Then what about sometimes if I have a constipation? Then why you did not digest? Unknowingly it is happening. Somebody, all I am doing is pushing the food inside the mouth. Somebody is digesting that one, digesting and distributing in the body. Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva. It also says, Aham Vai, I am alone. Shwa, Ashwa. Ashwa means horse. Nara, I am there in the horse and humans. Aham Vai Shwanaro Bhutva. Shwana means dog. I am there in the dog also. Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva. Shwa Nara. Nara means humans. Aham Vai Shwa. I am there in the all beings, not only the humans, or the horse or donkey or dog or everyone's, they able to digest because of that fire. My other name is Vaishwanara Agni. Lord's another name, Vaishwanara. Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva Praninam Deha Ashritaha. I reside in everyone's body. Why I am residing? Not that I don't have place to stay. Without me, they can't exist. That's why I am staying there. Praninam Deham Ashritaha. Prana Apana Samayuktaha. This digestion, I am there in this one. Navel is a center where upward flowing energy and downward flowing energy has to be kept in balance. Upward flowing prana, downward flowing apana. If there is a mismatch is there, prana and apana are not balanced, the people get various complications, health complications. I balance the prana and apana, prana apana, samayukta. I balance that one. The balancing place is called as navel. In the Manipura chakra, that is, it balance prana and apana. Samayuktaha pachami annam chaturvidam. I digest the 4 types of food you eat. The food you chew and eat. Sometimes we don't chew, we gulp the food, or we sip the food, and some bhakshya, bhojya, lehya, and the peya, like payasa, we drink the payasa, or like leha, we lick little by little, we little that one, or we chew it properly. It's a bhakshya, and we, and without chewing also we eat. Elderly people, they eat without chewing also. 4 types: bhakshya, bhojya, lehya and peya. All 4 types of food, whatever we are eating, we are digesting that one because of the fire within. That is called as Vaishwanara Agni. Shri Krishna is talked about sun, talked about moon, talked about fire, and he talked about all animals and yourself. I am there within you also. If you want to eat and digest something, without me you can't do anything. And we repeat again these 3 shlokas. This one again. Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva.
Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva.
Praninam Dehamashritah.
Praninam Dehamashritah.
Pranapana Samayuktaha.
Pranapana Samayuktaha.
Pachamyannam Chaturvidam.
Pachamyannam Chaturvidam.
This shloka, you memorize that one every day. Try to say this one before you have breakfast or lunch or dinner, and or having some snacks. And this one, whatever I am eating, may it get digested properly by the God's grace. digested and assimilated, distributed, may it go to my different parts of my body. That is the prayer. And say, whatever food I am eating, it is not for my relishment. He is there inside, and it is a havan. I am doing like a yajamana, I am offering the food into the fire. Havana kund. This is a havan. I am offering the oblation. Whatever I am eating, it is an oblation to the Lord within. I am the yajamana. I don't need external priest. Whatever I am eating, as an yajamana, I am offering to the Lord. He is there as a digestive fire. And when that digestive fire goes off, this body goes cold and die. And this somebody vacates this house. And as long as I live, staying in this one, this fire should be burning. Like I should be doing the offering every day. I repeat all the 14 shlokas. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha
Shri Bhagavanu Vacha
Urdhvamoolamadasyakam
Urdhvamoolamadasyakam
Ashwattham Prahuravyayam
Ashwattham Prahuravyayam
Chandansi Yasya Parnani
Chandansi Yasya Parnani
Yastam Vedasa Vedavit
Yastam Vedasa Vedavit
Adaschordvam Prasata Tasya Shaka
Adaschordvam Prasuta Tasya Shaka
Guna Pravruddha Vishaya Pravalaha
Guna Pravruddha Vishaya Pravalaha
Adascha Moolani Anusantatani
Adascha Moolani Anusantatani
Karmanubandhini Manushya Loke
Karmanubandhini Manushya Loke
Narupamasyeha Tatopalabhyate
Narupamasyeha Tatopalabhyate
Nanto Nachadir Nacha Sampratishta
Nanto Nachadir Nacha Sampratishta
Ashwattayenam Suviruda Moolam
Ashwatta Enam Suviruda Moolam
Asanga Shastrena Dridena Chitva
Asanga Shastrena Dhrudena Chitva
Tatapadam Tatparimargitavyam
Tatapadam Tatparimargitavyam
Yasmin Gatana Nivartanti Bhuyaha
Yasmin Gatana Nivartanti Bhuyaha
Tameva Chadyam Purusham Prapadhye
Tameva Chadyam Purusham Prapadye
Yata Pravritti Prasata Purani
Yata Pravritti Prasuta Purani
Nirmana Moha Jita Sanga Dosha
Nirmana Moha Jita Sanga Dosha
Adhyatma Nitya Vinivritta Kamaha
Adhyatma Nitya Vinivritta Kamaha
Dvandvairu Mukta Sukadukka Sanjne
Dvandvair Vimukta Sukha Dukkha Sanyai
Gachyantya Mooda Padamavyayantat
Gachyantya Mooda Padamavyayam Tat
Nathad Bhasayate Suryo
Nathad Bhasayate Suryo
Nashashanko Napavakaha
Nashashanko Napavakaha
Yadgatvana Nivartante
Yadgatvana Nivartante
Tadhama Paramam Mama
Tadhama Paramam Mama
Mamaivamsho Jivaloke
Mamaivamsho Jivaloke
Jivabhuta Sanatanaha
Jivabhuta Sanatana
Manashashtani Indriyani
Manashashtani Indriyani
Prakritistani Karshati
Prakritisthani Karshati
Shariram Yadavapnoti
Shariram Yadavapnoti
Yachapyuptramatishvaraha
Yachapyutramatishvaraha
Grihitvaitani Sanyati
Grihitvaitani Sanyati
Vayurgandhani Vashayat
Vayurgandhani Vashayat
Shrotram Chakshusparshanancha
Potrum Chakshum Sparshanam Cha
Rasanam Ghranameva
Rasanam Ghranameva
Adhishtaya Manaschayam
Adhishtaya Manaschaya
Vishayanupasevate
Vishayanupasevate
Utkramantam Stitam Vapi
Utkramantam Stitam Vapi
Bhunjanavva Gunanvitam
Bhunjanavva Gunanvitam
Vimudhananupashyanti
Vimudhananupashyanti
Pashyanti Jnanachakshushaha
Pashyanti Jnanachakshushaha
Yatanto Yoginaschainam
Yatanto Yoginaschainam
Pashyantyatmanyavasthitam
Pashyantyatmanyavasthitam
Yatantopya Akritatmano
Yatantopya आत्मानो
नैनं पश्यन्ति चेतसः
नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः
यदादित्यगतं तेजो
यदादित्यगतं तेजो
जगद्भासयतेऽखिलम्
जगद्भासयते अखिलम्
यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नो
यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ
तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम्
तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम्
गामाविश्य च भूतानि
मामाविश्य च भूतानि
धारयाम्यस ओजसा
धारयाम्यः ओजसा
पुष्णामि चौषधी सर्वा
पुष्णामि चौषधी सर्वा
सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः
सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः
अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा
अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः
प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः
प्राणापानसमायुक्त
प्राण अपाना समायुक्ता
पचामि अन्नं चतुर्विधम्
पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्
वसुदेवसुतं देवं
वसुदेवसुतं देवं
कंसचाणूरमर्दनम्
कंसचाणूरमर्दनम्
देवकी परमानन्दम्
देवकी परमानन्दम्
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्.
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्.
Any questions?